Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Check. Set.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, a second down throw for Travis. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's going to be caught. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to have a Jets first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Set. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Travis. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Give up the middle with Hall. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And they'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
He'll get this out wide. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
It's third down and 6.
Cougar 19. Let go.
He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Travis. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down. A gain of 6 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, it's Travis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that 1st down pass.
On 1st down, it's Travis to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Travis to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. Here's Travis. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a loose football. The Jets have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And you talk about the perfect first quarter. The offense has been doing their job. Now the defense joins the scoring party. Both sides of the ball contributing to the scoreboard.
Yeah, and this is what every coach dreams about, Mike. The opportunity to play complementary football. The offense comes out, they do their part. Now the defense is getting to the scoring mix when both sides can complement one.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Jets move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this out to his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
79 Bronco. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
Play action now. It's Travis. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Jets stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Atwell sent in motion here. Back to the air one more time. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down, Los Angeles.
They'll look to throw yet again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here we go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
And he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of the first down.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he will score again. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Set to kickoff.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Room to run at the 40. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Jets have got it. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
2nd down and 8. Another run here with Hall. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll go again with Hall. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
A gain of 11 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. We'll try to run for it with Hall. He is in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Going to return this from the 10. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So we are through 3. The Rams punting unit coming out. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. That's fielded at about the 18. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On the run, here's Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They will run it over center with Hall. The speed on display. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will start on the ground. Running with authority as he pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Third down, 3 to go. And this is going to be a Rams first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Let's go. First down, Los Angeles.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. Now a 3rd and 2. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Rams. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
A give. Here's Hall. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
On the give, it's Hall. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll run. This is Hall.
A gain of only a yard.
So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away.
Formation.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
Smash, smash. Here we go, sack. Check, smash, check, smash.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face second down and 7. So this one's in the win column for the Jets. And this was as good as it gets. All 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.
Came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, little bruh. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, little daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Big dog from the Tether Road told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP. Snicker my. One brick, one miss. Rich tickets, check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm